I am not really being understood in my spiritual experience, and people don't understand the oneness consciousness that I talk about. It's my spiritual experience with oneness is that in consciousness I am no longer interdependent on God, because in oneness consciousness you are source. You are source. You don't feel that conscious separation in your mind anymore, that you are something different from source. Like you would say, God is God, and we're children of God, but we're not God. There's always the but that our mind injects because it does not comprehend union consciousness, the oneness with source, which is oneness as source. It's not a codependent relationship of two parties. It's one. It's one. And I speak a lot about having regained my divine soul in the awareness of being Source God. My divine soul is not something different from Source God, but it is an extension, a fractal, like the sun ray of the sun is the same and one and the same thing as the sun. You cannot separate the ray from the sun, the body of the sun. It is the same energy, just appearing in different form. So when I say I'm no longer dependent on God, that doesn't mean that I am an entity outside of God by myself. It just means I have abandoned my belief in God. I don't need to believe in God anymore, because the conscious awareness that I have is that I am that I am. I am that I am, which happens to be the name of God given to Moses. But I'm not going to go all biblical on you. I'm done with the biblical box, because the Bible keeps us in circulatory thinking, or moving along the four walls of the box, and we can't ever imagine anything outside the Bible. That God could be anything outside the Bible is very difficult for a Bible indoctrinated mind to accept. So yeah, I am an independent soul, sovereign soul, fully aware of its God source, origin, and consciousness. I don't need God because I am God. I am a fractal of God. And therefore the need for God doesn't exist except for someone that is in the duality of their mind, of this and that, when they're not unified in one, but they're split into two, they're divided and separate into two. So, if you are still in a duality mind, you will not understand this oneness concept of being source, and you will be, of necessity, will be codependent on God. And that is different with someone of the oneness consciousness. There is no codependency because you realize that you are it. You are it, having the experience as your avatar.